It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Good morning, Zanzi. It is always such a beautiful morning when we get to be with you, which is every single morning, 6 to 9 a.m., Monday to Friday, right here on S3. And as your Johannesburg family, we can officially say good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. No matter where you are in this country, we're here to make your morning, okay? One thing I also know is that we got an action-packed show. However, right about now, we are celebrating. What exactly is it all about? Well, my friends, the Comrades Marathon is upon us, and they have gotten one of the best and biggest sponsors that they could have ever secured, a partnership like no other, and one that I'm so excited for everyone because I feel like it is just a marriage made in heaven, really. Everyone, World Sports Betting is the official sports betting partner for the Comrades Marathon 2025, and it is a huge celebration, which is why today, as we highlight the fact that they are going to be spotlighting some of the most elite athletes, making sure that it is just boosted in terms of energy and making it something that everyone's going to remember from 2025, we have got two guests that are here to tell us exactly why this is just the perfect partnership. So everyone, let's welcome them to your Feel Good Breakfast show. It is none other than Gabriel Naika, who is the Human Resources Manager, who's actually also going to be running the Comrades Marathon, along with Nick Moyo, who is the Sponsorship Manager. I need to ask him why he's not running. But everyone, let's give them a Feel Good welcome, please. Nick, why are you not running, Sana?
Yeah, I'm still getting inspired. So here's Gabriel here.
I love that. I love that. Gabriel, you need to rub off on us, okay?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Gentlemen, let's jump right into it because this is so exciting. I mean, congratulations first and foremost because it's big.
Thank you.
But Nick, why was this such an important partnership to make? Why did World Sports Betting feel like they wanted to jump on in terms of the Comrades Marathon particularly?
Yeah, no, thanks, Vanilla. I think for us at World Sports Betting, it purely came down to our core values.
Yeah.
So for us as a brand, we are passionate about supporting major events, especially investing in local ones. And the Comrade Marathon really spoke to our brand in terms of the various synergies, because it's not just a marathon or a race. You know, I think it's really a celebration of local excellence, the spirit of unity, as well as community as well. So we really truly believe in supporting platforms that speak back to our brand around resilience, community, as well as sporting heritage.
I love that. And you know that so many runners say that they don't do the running for the way that they feel. They do it for the community. Is that true, Gabriel, as someone who's going to be running?
Absolutely, Zanzibar.
Oh, I love that.
People love it. They love the camaraderie around it as well.
Yes. And is that why you do it? Is that why you're running this weekend?
Oh, most certainly.
Oh, my goodness, Gabriel, I'm so excited for you, but so scared at the same time. But before I get into you and your journey, let's talk about the journey that's going to be happening in terms of where our runners are going to be going. There's a WSB route activation that's going to be happening in Westville. Can you talk to us about that a little bit?
Yes, that's, I think it's about 14, 15 kilometers out.
Nice.
And we're going to have lots of our colleagues on the route. They're going to be cheering the people on, all the runners, and just inspiring us for the last leg of the race. The runners will come down that hill around Westville, and you can see the city centre almost. But you still have to remember there's a steep hill called 45th Cutting, and 90% of us will be walking up that before we can do the final stretch.
That's why me and Nick will be just cheering there on the side. It's that hill.
Absolutely. We got our team members there, we got our colleagues there, and they'll just be inspiring, cheering and motivating the runners on.
We love that. And guys, I mean, one of the biggest reasons that you're doing this is because you want to highlight the elite athletes, the ones who really just take it to the top. How are you going to be doing that exactly as WSB?
Nick, you want to go?
Yeah, sure. I think for us as WSB, outside of the supports of the Comrades Marathon, which definitely is linked to the elite athletes, you know, we do have various integrations into our platform in terms of the entertainment factor. Obviously, people can check out in terms of the various odds if they want to go and, you know, further double-click into supporting and backing their own elite athletes as well.
Nice.
And obviously, Gable will be there as well in terms of the support and participation in terms of that structure.
Amazing. And what other initiatives do you have in terms of just really, you know, engaging with the broader running community? I mean, we were talking already earlier on about the plans that you guys have, but we'll keep those for later. Let's talk about just, you know, you guys and what you're going to be doing, particularly with this, the Comrades Marathon and beyond.
Yeah, beyond the Comrades Marathon, of course, I mean, it is an iconic event for us to partner with. But beyond that, we want to create impacts really around the running community. So, you know, in the pipeline, we'll be involved in community running clubs, as well as various running events in the calendar which help us bring athletes or runners together
Beautiful.
and help continue that connection in the communities.
Beautiful. And
Definitely.
Gabriel, just to wrap things up,
Yes, Anele.
are you ready? Are you ready to go and run this weekend?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We spent the last 6 months training,
Preparing.
working hard.
Yeah. And is it your first one? I would
No.
imagine not. There it is. Yeah. You guys, you never get enough of the Comrades Marathon.
Absolutely.
Not at all.
So much so that, Gabriel, you were like, work, come and jump on. Let's do this together.
Correct.
That's beautiful. Guys, again, congratulations. I think it's going to be an absolutely beautiful partnership from now into the future. And all of the best to you, Gabriel.
Thanks,
We're
Emily.
running behind you, but in spirit.
Appreciate it.
Beautiful. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
It is the World Sports Betting family jumping on the Comrades Marathon. And my friend, like I said, a match made in heaven, I believe, because what better than World Sports Betting to jump onto one of the biggest sporting events that happens all year round in South Africa. Remember, you need to be part of just all of the fun that's going to be happening. You heard about how we can back our runners. And, you know, WSB, they always got our backs. And that's one of my favorite things. And you know exactly where you can always be a part of it as well. You can catch World Sports Betting on social media. It is at world_sports_betting. And that is where you can go and see all of the excitement that's going to be happening with World Sports Betting coming together with the Comrades Marathon. Right about now, we got a marathon to do all the way until 9 a.m., okay? There's so many beautiful things that are coming your way, all in the name of making you feel good. But let's jump on over to Cape TZ, Fo Shizi. What's going to be happening, my Ryle?